The guy got caught lying twice, and instead of owning up to it, Mike had his science bros come to the rescue to defend him. Business partnerships are normal. Hiding them while preaching objective science is not. If you're defending a buddy's thesis while he's literally on your payroll, say it. Zerk called it out like a mob. When one gets hit, everyone suddenly has the same story. You ever wonder why the YouTube fitness space has gone straight to shit? Why every so-called science-based creator sounds like a broken record, selling the next optimal bullshit trick? Long length partials, slow eccentrics, stretch-mediated hypertrophy. Yet none of these science guys are respectably strong, lean, or jacked. And I waited a while to speak out to see how this whole thing with Dr. Mike would pan out. And it's even worse than I thought. And the fallout is bigger than one fake PhD. This whole science-based cult has been built on lies, and it's finally getting exposed. And make sure you stay to the end where I will tell you how to actually get strong, lean, and jacked without any of this science-based bullshit. So here's the short version. Mike Israetel, known as Dr. Mike, got called out by Solomon Nelson for faking parts of his PhD. Solomon exposed how absurdly bad his PhD dissertation is. And Mike, because I can't even call him Dr. Mike anymore, tried to cover it up saying it was just a rough draft. Except Solomon, he showed receipts. The rough draft was dated after the final version. How the fuck does that even make sense? How was the final draft dated 5 months before the supposed draft? The guy got caught lying twice, and instead of owning up to it, Mike had his science bros come to the rescue to defend him. Jeff Nippard defended him on Instagram, then he deleted the comment. Dr. Milo made videos defending Mike. Then he deleted his video when Mike got caught lying again. The same excuses. And this is what pissed me off the most. These people love to hide behind fake academic authority. It's backed by science, while they're actually just fucking liars. And I gotta give props to Solomon Nelson. The dude's the only guy with integrity in this whole circus, and he's actually the most legitimate academic I've ever seen on YouTube. But this isn't just about Mike. This is about what the entire science-based movement has become. Dishonest, self-serving, and soft. Look at Jeff Nippard. He claimed Hussein Farhat and Julian were natural. Twice. Everyone knew they weren't. He made 2 videos about it. He doubled down defending them when he knew those guys weren't natty, and he featured them in his videos anyway, claiming they were because he cares way more about clicks and views. Jeff, Mike, Milo, all they care about is getting money, more subscribers, and their bogus brand. Evidence-based training is their business model. It's not truth. It's marketing. Science-based really equals sales-based. And let's be real, does any young kid go to the gym and say that his goal is to look like Jeff Nippard, Dr. Milo, or Mike? Mike looks like ass even when he's blasting gear. And if his training is so scientific, why the fuck do you need to take a shitload of steroids just to look decent? The science-based guys overcomplicate everything because they have to. If lifting was simple, which it is, they'd have nothing to sell. They pretend you need lengthened partials and new hypertrophy mechanisms. It's all smoke and mirrors to distract you from the truth. They'd rather hide behind the guise of science than to train hard and stick to the basics. And if you didn't know, they're all in this together. We have to talk about the science-based mafia. Zerk Fitness laid this out perfectly in his video, and I'll link it in the description. This isn't just nerds and lab coats. It's like a family business. You've got Don Israetel, the head of the family, who's in the center cutting checks. Those are the red lines. And then you got the whole orbit of the evidence-based buddies pumping each other's products, which are the dashed lines. Money goes one way, promotion goes the other, and the audience gets spoon-fed science. You see this? This is direct funding from Mike, which is the Renaissance periodization to Milo Wolf, the same Milo who rushed out a defense video, then backpedaled, then deleted it, and then he remade the video. Loyalty isn't complicated when someone helped pay for your PhD, is it, Milo? Zerk called it out like a mob. Kickbacks equal grants, muscle equals audience, and omerta, no one publicly crosses the family. When one gets hit, everyone suddenly has the same story. How convenient. And over here, macro factor. Jeff owns a piece and Mike owns a piece. So when Dr. Mike gets exposed, of course Jeff is going to jump in the comments and defend him. Then, if you haven't noticed, Jeff's gone quiet when the timeline falls apart. Business interests first, science later. Even Greg Doucette, who's been beefing with Mike forever, points out the same network. Red lines are money flow, Mike to Milo, Mike to macro factor, dotted lines are the mutual promotion. And the green research circle keeps things respectable from the outside. The details they argued about, which version of the thesis was final, who saw which document, why the university page got restricted right after the expose. None of that changes the core problem. Undisclosed financial ties everywhere you look. Business partnerships are normal. Hiding them while preaching objective science is not. If you're defending a buddy's thesis while he's literally on your payroll, say it. If you owe your PhD to a guy, say it. If you all cite each other's studies while selling each other's apps, say it. Otherwise, it's not science. It's a closed-loop marketing racket dressed up as peer review. It's fucking bullshit. So here's the rule for my channel. Follow the incentives. If there's money flowing, assume bias until proven otherwise. Period. The mafia family can circle the wagons, and I'm gonna keep circling PRs. Now, I didn't make this entire video just to talk shit about science. I'm gonna tell you the truth like I do in every one of my other videos. I didn't learn how to deadlift 600 pounds or do strict weighted muscle-ups by reading a fucking study or worrying about what the science says. I learned by showing up and putting in the work for years. So if you wanna get strong, lean, and jacked, here's the fastest and most efficient way to do it. Get brutally strong on the basics. Add 50 to 100 pounds to your squat and deadlift. Add 25 to 50 pounds to your bench and overhead press. Get to where you can do 10 weighted pull-ups and dips with 25% of your body weight. Stick to a 3-day total body split or a 4-day lower upper split and use progressive overload. Be consistent, be disciplined, be patient, and don't make excuses. After that, eat like a fucking man. Learn your maintenance calories. If you want to cut, stick to a small deficit. If you want to maintain, eat at maintenance. If you want to bulk, stick to a small surplus. Always make sure to eat at least 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of your goal lean body weight. Eat real food, not processed shit. And follow the 3 foundational nutrition principles. Number 1, if the food didn't exist 200 years ago, don't eat it. Number 2, if the food didn't directly come from an animal or wasn't directly grown from the ground, don't eat it. And every time you eat, prioritize protein. Don't drink alcohol, don't do drugs, don't eat low quality shit food. And if you don't believe me, just look at my physique compared to theirs. I'm not the biggest guy on YouTube, but I am lifetime natural, and I'm 5'11" and 210 pounds of solid muscle. Healthy as fuck, and I'm consistent year round. I don't deviate. My training or diet hasn't changed in 20 years, and my message hasn't changed either. And if you don't believe I'm natural, pay for the drug test. I will take it anywhere, anytime, on camera. I don't need steroids or fake science. I've got discipline, patience, and years under the bar. What I'm saying is, I'm just tired of the lies. I'm tired of creators pretending to care while selling you bullshit that just distracts and confuses you. YouTube might push them harder because it's backed by science. I'm not changing, and I don't give a fuck if my channel grows or not. I care more about my integrity and reputation than scamming viewers out of their money. And at the end of the day, we are just lifting heavy metal circles. And lifting heavy metal circles ain't fucking rocket science. And if you're tired of following this science-based bullshit and you want a real program with a real coach, apply for one-to-one custom coaching with me. I'll put that link here next to my head. We'll hop on a completely free call and I'll give you value and point you in the right direction, whether we work together or not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And when this video ends, watch whichever video of mine YouTube recommends for you next here.